Hi everyone, it's Meg and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to share with you guys today my L.L.Bean Boat and Tote kind of overview. I'm going to share with you guys the sizes I have, what I use them for, and I will be sure to link them in the description box below in case you want to check out the actual dimensions and all the different color combinations. So I have a few different sizes. I feel like I have most of the sizes and I want to share with you guys what I use them for, some ideas. Spring is coming, hopefully. Hopefully it's going to be warming up, and for some reason spring and like summer is prime boat and tote season for me. I love to bring these to the beach. We do travel quite a bit, driving up and down. We go to South Carolina for a bunch of the summer and we use these absolutely all the time. So I want to tell you guys what I use them for, what I embroidered on them, and give you guys some ideas in case you are looking for them. I think that there's just a bunch of really fun things you can do, especially coming up for like Easter and spring break travel. So let's jump right into it, and I'm going to share with you guys the smallest bag that I have. So this is the mini boat and tote. I am going to pull it up online so I can give you guys some actually correct information and I'm not guessing. This is called the Boat and Tote Mini. Right now it's retailing for $27.95 and it says there's 6 colors available. I love this bag. I purchased this last spring, I want to say, and it has just been something I reach for way more than I ever thought. I thought, oh, it's small. I don't know if I'm going to want to use that as like a purse. It is so cute. I got my name embroidered on it in the pale pink. And we are at the beach quite a bit in the summertime. So I actually had this, used it all summer, and I like use this to just like catch everything in my car, especially when it's really warm outside. I just like love these bags in the spring and summer. It's huge. You can fit so much in here, like snacks, a small agenda, your wallet, sunglasses, sunscreen, everything you need to like go to the park or like run anywhere. Your Kindle fits in here. So many things fit in this little bag, and it's surprisingly just like so easy to throw everything into it. It's just like an open little bucket. It's awesome. I use this all the time to just like corral things in my car. So they do have this in stock right now. There's a bunch of different colors. The monogram is extra, but I love this. So let's see here. I'm gonna see if there's the dimensions for this. So this is 7 inches high by 10 inches wide by 6 inches deep. So it's just a great everyday little size. I used this all last summer with just the monogramming on the front. And then I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of these little iron-on patches and I had extras, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them on the back. So I did a seashell and then an A for my last name. I just think that this is like the cutest little personalized touch. I originally got the patches to do my daughter's dance bag, which I will show you next, but I love this. I use it all the time in the spring and summertime. It's really, really great. And I thought, especially if you do celebrate Easter or you do Easter baskets for your kids, especially if you have girls, they do have darker colors, which are great. But I thought that this would make a really cute little Easter gift bag. You could do this, maybe a monogram, or skip the monogram altogether, and you can put on any of these iron-on pouches. I just used my iron, and literally I haven't had a single issue with them. Obviously, once you iron it on, like you're stuck with it, but this would be so cute to do something personalized, and then maybe like a little stuffed animal and a little bit of candy, and it'd be a really cute little gift. Honestly, for anybody, I feel like your mom, your grandmother, your daughter, anybody can use this. It's just really great. You could even do like a boy theme and maybe do the hunter green or the navy and like a truck or a bulldozer or, you know, whatever they're into. And it's just great for moms to have for their kids to like grab and go to the park. It's such a great practical size. So I love this, and these make amazing gifts. Now, the next one I have is my daughter Chloe's. She dances and I needed a dance bag for her, but I'm with her. We don't leave her at the studio. So she didn't need to bring a lot, really just like a small little water bottle. She brings her Yeti, it's about this big, and she has tap and ballet combined into one class. So I just went with this really pretty little maroon, and I decided I wanted to bring in the pinks and like the girly accents with the patches that I ordered on Amazon. So this just happened to work out really perfectly. I originally wanted the purple or the pink for her dance bag. I went to our local L.L.Bean store. We have one not too far from us, and this was the only color I thought she would like, and I was being impatient and I just wanted to get it right away. So I did get this, and honestly I love it because I think it looks really, really cute with the pinks in the little ballet slippers. And then on the other side, I just did one patch, the little bow. So these were very, very easy to just iron on. I did use like a scrap piece of fabric, like a sheet, something thin to put in between, and then I just ironed it to make sure I didn't get any like weird colors from the heat. I didn't have any issues with that, and the patches have held on beautifully. She's been using this for about 6 months now, and it looks great. And then she just has her little ballet and tap shoes. They fit perfectly in there. We can fit her water bottle. I can add like a little skirt. It's plenty big enough for her. She's only 6. So this is just the perfect size for her little foot, and they just fit perfectly in there, and I think it's really, really cute. It's easy for her to carry. It's easy for her to just have open, because they bring these bags into their studio and they change shoes mid-class by themselves. So it's not like flopping over. It sits up. It's very easy for her to handle, and I just love it. It's worked out really, really well. So for Christmas last year, I got each of my girls one of these totes. This is the open tote. This is Chloe's. Her favorite color is purple, so we went with purple. And then for my daughter Adriana, her name did fit on there. Her name is longer, but it fit, and hers is like a darker pink. They both really like these. I got these, like I said, for Christmas, and I put little gifts in them and just put a big bow on it, and it was part of their Christmas gift. So this one is the Boat and Tote open top in the size large. Okay, so these are $49.95 right now, and then I did add the monogram, and I went with the regular handle for this length, and I went with this, and the open top is, like I said, we drive a lot in the summer especially, and I didn't need something that I thought needed to be zippered. Like, we're not flying with these bags. Like, these are like overnight bags when they go to their grandmom's house. This is when we go to the beach. They take their stuff in here. We do keep stuff in South Carolina, so I don't need to pack so much stuff. It's like their favorite things or anything new that we've picked up will fit in here. It is a big bag. It's really great. Even for a sleepover, they love to bring like their squishamallows and stuff like that. All of that fits. It's really a good size. I love this. It's very convenient. They just like stack so nicely in the back of my car, and we take our dog with us. So like his soft-sided crate is there. So it eats up half of my trunk, his crate. And these just like fit in perfectly like little cubes, and they're very easy. You can stack on top of them. If you were thinking of flying or traveling with them, I would highly recommend getting the zipper top just so that not everything falls out. But we typically use these, like I said, like overnights or just on a car trip, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you are thinking of using this for traveling on airplanes, I would highly suggest getting the one with the zipper on it. But this is great. This is also a really good pool bag size. Adriana will take this to the pool with her. Chloe can use this for overnights, like I said, sleepovers. And it is really great that they just fold up and you can kind of store them easily, and they don't take up much space once they're folded up. So this has been a really good purchase, and my girls do really like them, and it's easy for them to use. Okay, so the dimensions for this bag are 15 inches high by 17 inches wide by 7.5 inches deep, and the handle is an 8-inch drop for the large. Okay, so the next bag I'm going to share with you guys, I purchased just kind of like for the family in general. Now this bag is the extra large, and I have the long handle, which is a 14-inch drop. Okay, this I got for when all of us need to be in one bag together. This is a really, really great bag. If you have kids going off to college, if you have someone who travels a lot, if you have someone with little kids and they are constantly bringing a lot of stuff back and forth, like if, you know, your parents are watching your kids and you need to bring a bunch of stuff like diapers, wipes, like this is awesome. This bag is so great. I'm really happy I went with the navy on this one because I beat this bag up the last year I've had it. I've only had it for a year, but I'm really happy that it has the navy bottom. I feel like it's helped keep it cleaner than it would have been. And this bag does have the zipper, which is awesome because you can really stuff this bag full. It's got a really nice zipper on it, and it even goes like a little bit higher. So if you're really trying to pack a lot of stuff in here, you can fit it. It is a gigantic bag. I am very happy that I got the long handles on this because it's so easy to just slip on your shoulder and like carry it and be hands-free. It's really, really great. So like I said, I know I'm talking a lot about traveling, but this is when we use these bags the most. So this bag is perfect. I can stuff this with everything of mine and my husband's that we'll need, zip it up, and we have one of those like tooly things for the top of your car. This goes up there and it like can rattle around. Nothing's gonna come out. It's really, really awesome. It's so durable. I absolutely love this. So I went with Nucci on this. My last name is Antinucci, but it's like too long to fit on here really. So anytime I get something monogrammed, I'll either do my 3-letter monogram or Nucci because it's short for my last name. So this is really cute and I love it. I went with the nautical like blue and the darker red. I have a little American flag and then some cute little like nautical themed little keychain thing. I think I got this from Target last year, but this bag has just been so great, really well loved and used, and I know I will have this forever and be able to pass it down to my girls if they ever need a bag. But if you have anyone headed off to college or that travels a lot, like that is such a good bag. That size would have been absolutely perfect when I was in college as well because I came home and was back and forth a lot. So that is such a good size for traveling. I love it. And then I just could not stop myself, so I got one more bag. And this I kind of use as if just like carrying stuff around. It's also nice to like grab this large size if you're going to the farmer's market. So this, we have a farmer's market by our house here in PA and we go there all the time in the spring and early summertime. This is kind of like the bag that I will grab for that. This is again the size large and it doesn't have a zipper. I really like the plain canvas. I think it's really cute because you can accent it however you want. And I went with my last name again, Nucci, and then I just put this really cute little scarf and this little crab guy on there because I had them laying around and I typically use this in the summertime. But I love this. It's great. Like I said, this is pretty much like my farmer's market bag, or if I'm going somewhere overnight and it's just casual, I will bring that. This also makes a really great pool bag and it's just the perfect size. So this is the same size as Chloe's bag. It just has no color on the canvas, which I really do like that because you can accent it however you want. So those are all of the bags that I have had for the past couple years. I've had their luggage before and it all holds up really, really well. So highly recommend the Boat and Totes. I will have everything linked in the description box below, along with the little keychains if I can find them and the patches I used for my daughter's dance bag. There's a bunch of really cute ones that you can choose from. You can really customize it however you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.